This is Multi-Topic Talk. Welcome to this brand new video about Metroid Dread. I know it's not Metroid music in the background, but I don't know if I will be copyright claimed if I use Metroid music, so I used Advance Wars music. With that out of the way, I hope guys will enjoy. As the title says, we are ranking the level of Metroid Dread. Now, it's my own opinion. It will be from least favorite one. So I hope guys will enjoy this new video. And we will have a bit of my blind gameplay in the background, so you will be able to see a bit of the game. Let's do this. On top of my head, what I can remember and what I can tell right now, my least favorite level was Ferraria, one of the last few one we get, mainly because the purple MI was a true nightmare. I got traumatized by it. I really did not enjoy it. If you have seen my reviews of the game, you understand what I mean. Another reason why I'm not a fan of that level, Ferraria, is the fact that it looks the same as most of the other levels, but I did not have fun doing that level. So this is my last place. So I think there are like 7 or 8 levels, and this is my least favorite one. Coming in 7th place, we got the run. Now, the main reason why it's this low, I remember the first time I went in the run, I found the level in itself really hard because most of the enemy were killing me so fast I was crying. And I was like, I'm out of here very fast. And each time I would go back to the run, I was like, yo, this level is so hard. And another reason here again why it's low, the level is very generic. Looks like just like Ferrenia. It's just some lab, I guess. It's just this. There's nothing special about that level, and I placed this one higher the list than Ferrenia, mainly for the background. The background of this level is better than Ferrenia, because at some point we see the one of the bosses being fixed by Engine, I guess. Later on, we discover that the beast is no more there, and it's in fact in Kataris. Anyway, that level Deron was a true nightmare, and it was not impressive. It did not left any impression. I was like, it's just another generic background, another generic level. Coming in 6th place, we got probably one of the level we played the least in this game, being Elon. Elon, the first time I entered that map, I was like, oh, it's cool, but the map is so small and you barely enter there. I feel like they only added Elon just to give an excuse for X to show up, or I guess to have new enemies in the map. Because Elon, really nothing happened there outside of the Parasite, the X Parasite to be released. Like, there's nothing else there. And as I keep saying, that level looked the same and played the same as the 7th place and the last place. So I cannot place Elon higher, because Elon is just the same thing I've seen most of the game. Now I look harsh on the game, but it's just my honest opinion on the level and on my experience on the game. Coming in 5th place, the first level of this game, Artaria. Now it's really sad because this one, I like the tweak, the change they made later on the game when you just got the gravity suit. Most of the map becomes frozen and it's all getting cold. And this is very interesting, so it changed the entire level design. Some places you cannot access anymore because of the ice, and you don't feel like you played this level ever before that moment. Mainly because the cold gives a different approach to the level design. There's a lot of places in that cold area where you cannot access anymore. And it took me a while to realize, oh, I already went there early in the game. So Artaria, it's really sad to place it there because it's much better than all the previous one I mentioned. Like, it's different. The background, it's pretty generic, but since it's the first level, you don't really notice that. You just like, oh, cool background, cool level, cool platforms, a bit of water here and there, creatures here and there. So the level is fun. That level is very fun. I don't remember the MI being a nightmare. Overall I did not like the experience with the MIs, but that's just me. And that MI, since it was I think the first one we fought or the second one we fought, it was not a true nightmare like later on the game. So Artaria, it's just fifth place because the other ones on the list I prefer them. So next place, the fourth place. So in fourth place we got Kataris. Now I was really divided to place Kataris fifth or fourth because my experience with Kataris is very similar to Artaria, but I like Lava Team level, and I just felt like Kataris was the perfect balance between challenge and fun. Because even if the level was challenging in itself, it was very fun, and I was not dying that fast. And yeah, we also fought Kraid there. We fought one of the final bosses. I think it's like Experiment Z something. We also fought that boss fight there. So the boss fight is the reason why this level cannot go any further, because you know me, if you have seen my reviews, that my experience with the bosses was not that great because the bosses were really strong. So overall, it's a generic level just like the rest of the game. But since it's the second level you explore, you don't connect the dot. You don't realize, oh, most of the game will look like that. You don't realize that at that point. But when you look back at the game, you're like, yeah, most of the level look the same. And that's why this level is on fourth place. So, coming in third place, we get Galvorian. Now, why it's third place? Well, for the first time the background looks different. And why it's this low when I praise it from the get-go, it's because the top 3, I just like it a lot. So any of the top 3 level, I can switch them. But I will tell you this, Galvorian is the most unique level in the game because it's more green and it looks different and it plays different as well, because some of the platforming you need the ice missile to do them properly, and some puzzle you need the ice missile with it, and this is very interesting. And Gavorian is fun. I remember you backtracking in Gavorian, it was okay. Some of the boss fight you just skip them if you can. Some of the creatures that are really big you skip them if you can. But that level overall was okay. I enjoyed my time. And it's in third place because it's in third place. That's as simple as that. Yeah. So coming in second place, we got the last level, Arburnia, or I don't know how to say it. The level with your ship in it. You see, the reason why it's in second place is because it feels different. I liked it a lot despite not spending much time in it. I liked it a lot and my experience was fun. Of course, I really disliked the Chozo Warrior there. It was a true nightmare, this one. But regardless, that level was cool. Yes, the background was pretty generic, but at some places you could see rain. And the work they placed on some of the backgrounds in this level are fun. Now, it's pretty the same creature like most of the games, so cannot praise there much, and that's also why it's second. It's because when you reach that point on the game, you've seen most of the game, and you can compare this level to the rest, and you're like, yeah, I already fought these creatures, already seen the backgrounds, so that's it for the second place. Coming in first place, we got Burnia, my favorite level of all. This one was so fun. I will say there's too much water without the gravity suit, but maybe that's why this level feels so different. Yes, the background looks the same, but all the creatures are so different, and you feel like you're playing another game because it's really different. And until you get the gravity suit, even the way you move is really different than the rest of the game. Then, of course, you get the gravity suit and this change. But even with the gravity suit, this level is very fun. It's very fun because creatures are different. And I just like when you're on top of that level and you see the rain, you're like, oh, what a masterpiece in the background. I really like that. And outside of the boss we get early in the game in Burnia, I don't remember complaining that much in this level. And this level stands out for me. I really enjoyed it. Like, if I ever play again this game, I will have fun in Burnia, and I know it. Because Burnia, I had good experience with the level. I don't even remember having Chozo fights or yeah, the robots or the warrior. I don't remember facing them in that Burnia level. Anyway, I hope guys enjoyed my ranking. So yeah, that's it. What is your ranking? Comment your ranking, your experience, and why your ranking is different than mine. Now, me, my opinion is really based on did I enjoy my time in the level, and that's why I placed it this way, and it's also with the backgrounds and the experience with the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe for more Metroid content. Metroid Prime is coming to my channel very soon, if it's not already out on my channel. More Dread content will also be done eventually. So I wish you a great day.